Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the SquareUp podcast, where we help you give your brand a fighting chance. Today, I am so excited about my guest. I am halfway fangirling a little bit because I know, right? Because I feel like I've been following you on Instagram for so long, and I love just the energy on your page. I love how your followers are like so excited with everything you create. And we have the amazing from Instagram, Taylor Made Bling here with all of her amazing products that she makes. She is a celebrity. What's the title? I would say, because I'm like, bling maker, celebrity.
I just say celebrity blinger, giver of blingy things. No, I don't know.
And it's the thing, I'm not even the person who, my friends, everyone knows my entire house is white and gray. I am not into bling anything, except crystal every now and then, and diamond, but I have bling cups now, and people are like, they're like, Ashley has a sparkly cup. I'm like,
they're addicting.
I'm addicted, and I have jumped in the movement of that. You need a bling cup now for every special event in your life.
Oh my god,
that's what I need.
I love it though. I love it.
Special event, if it's a football team you like, if your kid something, now you need a new bling cup. That's just what it is. So
it is what,
So I'm going to give you just a minute, kind of just introduce yourself, to the audience, let them know what you do and what you are currently working on and just where you are right now.
Yes. Okay. So I'm Taneka Moore, CEO of Taylor Made Bling, a wife, mom, all that stuff. But my business has been a blessing, but also overwhelming, all in the same. I started back in 2012, blinging out baby gifts for my daughter, and it just kind of started. I just started blinging things from there: shoes, wine bottles, anything you could think of. And I had a client maybe back in 2014 or 2015 ask if I could bling out a Starbucks cup, and I was like, yeah, I mean, sure, why not? And it's like, ever since then, my business has changed, and it's just been a blessing for real, but it's been crazy too. So that's kind of where it started though. Started back in 2012, blinging out baby gifts, and it just progressed from there. And that's kind of how it birthed.
I love that you mentioned the Starbucks cup.
Yes.
Because the Starbucks cup has become iconic, and it's almost like we can't even find them from anyone else but you. Not that particular cup, like the cup with the dome lid.
It's the dome lid. It's really the dome lid that everybody likes. You can find the cup for sure.
Yeah, we can find the cup.
Yeah, the cups are hard to find because they go in and out of season, because it's actually technically a summer cup. But if you find it, I say if you see it, grab it, because that's they are kind of like unicorns. But what sets my business apart is that dome lid. Everybody sees that dome lid for whatever reason and just has to have it. And I'm even of the mind, like, the dome lids are for like whipped topping drinks, right? They're like, I don't care. I'm just putting water in it. So it's funny.
I still don't even have a cup with the dome lid. I actually it's a younger girl who I went to college with, made a cup for me. And she even said, I can't make these to save my life, but I'm in Facebook groups now and watching people make and everybody's talking how they can't even find these lids. They don't know where to order them from. I feel like now companies are only sending them to you. Like they don't even want, I feel like they don't even want anybody else to have them. So, okay.
I did corner the market on a supply. That is so hilarious.
If you're listening, she bought them all. There are no you need to find something else to make your own thing because she got them. Like basically
that is hilarious.
But okay, so when it comes to your cups, I want to first, we're going to go ahead and put this out there. So what was it? Let's talk about that pivotal moment of what cup, who you made a cup for that took this to a whole nother level. How did this even happen?
Yeah. So, like I was saying, I was doing cups for a very long time. Like I said, maybe it might have been 2014, and just doing cups. And then in 2017 is when that pivotal moment hit. You know, you get so many people in your DMs asking for cups, and and it was J-Lo's nail tech at the time reached out, and she was like, "Oh, I want to do a cup for a celebrity." And I'm like, "Okay, what celebrity?" Like, everybody's definition of celebrity is different, right? She was like, "No, it's totally for J-Lo. She loves coffee. She loves bling. Like, this will be perfect for her."
Okay, wait a second. Oh. So you're talking to her, and she's saying, "I want you to make a cup for J-Lo," and you're like, "J-Lo who?"
Yeah. Like, no, that's exactly. I was like, J-Lo, like the J-Lo, like Jennifer Lopez, like this isn't like an impersonator. Like, so she was like, "No, it's definitely for J-Lo. It's her birthday. I want to gift it to her." And yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay, well, this is awesome," And before I had done cups for celebrities before her, but they just kind of like disappear. You send stuff to people and you never see it again. And I understand people aren't obligated to post, whatever they buy for themselves. So I was just like, she's gonna get the cup. I'll never see it again. She might love it, she might not. It'll be in the back of the closet by Friday. Like, But then it was like literally I mailed it to her, and within 2 days she was spotted in InStyle magazine. She was spotted in, People and like all these magazines. She's like out and about with this cup, and a paparazzi got her with it. And it's just some kind of way, the art of social media, people just started finding me. And I'm kind of like the type of person that's real like back in the background. I don't like to be I typically don't do all of this, like in front of the camera type thing. So it was like a lot, like just, the blow up of it. But it's been crazy. It's been definitely a challenge for me getting out of my shell as well, but it's all good. It's been crazy ever since 2017 with that J-Lo cup, I promise you.
And I kind of feel like it was that way too, that it went from I'd never even paid attention to any cup she ever had. And according to her, she said she always had water with her. She's like, "I keep water with me all the time." I never paid attention until she had a bling cup.
And bling cup.
That's cute.
You're right.
Where did she? And that's what happens. The first thought was, where did she get that from?
Yep.
And everybody went to, the internet. Everybody went to Amazon trying to figure like where can they get one, and nobody could find it. And they're like, "Wait, I can't just buy this. Where?" Now everybody really wanted to know where it was from. So then when I finally saw, I think the first thing I saw was I don't think it was the E. Was it E or ET? I think it was ET. I don't remember. Was it Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah, it was. I think it was on Entertainment Tonight. I did so many interviews so fast. It was crazy. Right?
It happened so quick. I think I saw the interview because I'd seen the cups.
Okay.
And I saw them on Instagram. I was like, "Oh, these are so cute." But again, I'm not a blingy person, so I was like, "It's cute," but I think this is such a cute idea. And I saw the interview, and I was like, "Wait, it's a black woman." Like, you have no idea how excited that made me. I was like, it's a black woman making these cups. Like, now I really want one. because that just really it said something to me, because it said something about things that we just do. I feel like Black people are just inherently creative anyway. I just do. I'm inherently, and I think Black women are just divinely resilient.
Yeah.
And to see
that Black girl magic.
And to see you, even in your interview, still just be so humble,
Oh my God.
So because now literally you've become like the go-to person in not just the celebrity world, but just in the everyday world for people who want these cups. And it gives the everyday woman a connection to the Hollywood life. They feel like they have a piece of that now.
That's true.
Carrying that cup every day. So how does that make you feel to feel like you're able to provide that for just the everyday woman?
Yes. So, our motto here is that the world needs bling. So, because I think people thought that when I started making cups for J-Lo, I was just going to change up and only do. No, I mean, I had always been blinging out novelty gifts. Like I said, I just kind of like that shine and sparkle, more for special occasions. I think people think my life is so blingy too. It really isn't. Like, I'm that mom at Target with the sweatshirt on and the flip-flops. It's just me. But but to just have that sparkle, sometimes that little memento that you could actually carry around. It's not like something that you just sit on a shelf. It's customized to you. It has your name. It just kind of makes you feel special. And they're so eye-catching. People almost will stop and talk to you and ask you about your cup. So it does kind of, you see J-Lo with it, and she's such a kind of like sparkle person, and these celebrities just have this bling and sparkle about their life. So it's kind of neat to be able to say, oh, I kind of got one too, and it just kind of makes you smile. So for me, it's a blessing because people they're so excited when they get their cups. They're like, oh my God, it's so sparkly. It's even better in person, because I take horrible videos. Me and my sister, we're like the worst with the videos and the pictures. So it actually does look better in person. And, just the excitement that people get from the cups is like such a blessing. I never would have thought back in undergrad that I would have been blinging cups.
What did you go to school for?
So I went to school for HR.
Okay.
My degree is in HR, and I did that from college up until 2020. Like I just quit my job January 2020, and then the world shut down. Okay.
That's about to, I was like, and life kind of quit us in 2020.
Yes,
so
I was so nervous. I quit my job, and I was like, okay, I'm doing this full time. It's, it was my full-time job was actually getting in the way. So that's how you kind of know. I tell people, don't just quit your job thinking you're ready to just blow up because you just got this one idea, and you still need to work and do all, do your due diligence. But once I got to a place where I was able to quit my job, that's what I'm saying. The pandemic hit, and I was so nervous that nobody was going to be thinking about cups, because you're so nervous about the future and everything. But girl, I feel like the pandemic even gave me a boost, because it was just like, oh gosh, I want to order something online. I feel like that whole Amazon getting something on your doorstep, USPS truck outside is like, oh, they're bringing me something. Like, that was the excitement. So yeah, my business kind of blew up even from that.
And not even think, just statistically proven, online businesses boomed no matter what you were selling at the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah. And also what you offer is something where people were able to really get a little, how they say, you get a happy in the mail.
Yeah.
It was just a little happy. I may just be super Southern, and that's just something we say, but I
like that.
It's like, because they'll say, sometimes just send somebody a happy, and it might be like, keep like little cute postcards, and I'll send somebody something for no reason, and it's just called getting a happy. And
I like that.
In the beginning of the pandemic, and even now, we're still like, we're not out of it.
No.
So to get something in the mail that, especially when a lot of people, what you were getting in the mail was probably bad news, to get something in the mail that was just sparkly and glowing, just add a little sunshine to your day. And I love that it's practical.
Yeah.
Because you bling other items. You do a lot of other items too. But I use my cup, and everybody probably has a water bottle that they use every single day.
You do.
You use it in multiple times a day. And now you have, I'll see Jennifer Lopez with hers, where she has the different cups for all the different events. So there's a senior bowl cup and an inauguration cup. And, you know, it's a hustler's cup. It's all the different cups. So
yeah, and for every event and any sponsorship, any partnership she does, you know, any concert, any event, any movie, she has to have a corresponding cup. I mean, it just goes along with it. So it's either her people reaching out for her specific cup, or the companies, like I said, that she partners with, they'll just reach out and be like, oh, we want to gift her the cup. So like all the collaborations with DSW and Coach and Goalies, you know, to throw those out. Those were companies that actually reached out to me so that they can gift her the cup, because they know that she loves it so much. So yeah, it's crazy.
That's what's up. I mean, so what is that like though, when you get these calls? And are there have there been any other celebrities that kind of reached out and you were kind of shocked, like, oh, okay, you want one of my cups? Like, who were they and what was that like?
So it's always crazy, you know, you get the emails and you really kind of have to like look at the sender, like, is this legit? Like, who are, you know? So it always kind of takes me aback a little bit, but I just whip right into action. But yeah, so we've done in the past, more recently, we've done cups for Derek Jeter's wife. You know, Derek Jeter just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. So, of course, his wife and I think her crew, they wanted cups for the event or whatever. And we've done cups for Jimmy Fallon, because he was gifting cups to Kathy Lee and Hoda Kotb. I couldn't think of her last name. So, oh my gosh, Jessica Alba. Let's see, Saweetie. We've done liquor bottles for Saweetie.
That's cool. Are you?
I have like this list of people, because I mean there are a lot. And like I said, I do stuff that you would sometimes you never see again. So Misty Copeland, the ballerina. Oh my gosh.
My daughter loves her.
Yeah.
Like, we watched the whole documentary, love her.
Yeah. So, gosh, I don't know. I have two big ones coming that I can't talk about right now. But yeah, no, they're major.
I'll wait and see. I'll be stalking Instagram to see.
I know. I'm still kind of like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
I and it's crazy for those listening. Like, I don't know why I feel like I know you in real life, and I'm proud of you. Like, I know you. like I am so proud.
Thank you.
Because I've watched you sit, like, you show us you know, making the cups, and you're like, you are still as equally proud when you're making a cup for a teacher in Colorado.
Yes.
You are for Saweetie. And I love that, because it shows that you understand how the person getting this cup will feel. But I have a question. Okay.
Yes.
So, you know, anybody who's listening, you know, I'll have links galore for people to get in touch with you and see if they want to order a cup or something. You know, I'll definitely make sure. But, you know, I'm assuming, as from what I've seen, there's a slight difference in the stones.
Yeah.
From like my cup and, you know, Jessica Alba's cup. So what are the differences in the cups? What all do you offer?
Yes. So it's all about price point, what you're willing to pay for.
Exactly. What kind of cup do you want?
Yes. Because everybody was like, oh my gosh, you got we want the J-Lo cup. Then you get hit with that J-Lo price. You're like, okay, do you have anything?
We want a J-Lo adjacent cup.
Yeah, exactly.
Not quite.
Exactly. J-Lo typically goes with the top of the line crystal. She wants the high shine, high sparkle. And I mean, it's just a price tag that comes with that, you know, and typically with the dome lids, that'll start getting a la carte checked on to the cup, and then all the details you want, you know, this is all hand done. It takes hours to do, you know, so that all drives the price up. So if you're just wanting a basic rhinestone cup, you know, with your name on it, that typically it starts at around like 200. So yeah, it's definitely a difference, you know, in terms of what you're willing to pay for, how bad you want it, you know. So you'll see a lot of the cups on my page, and you can tell the difference between the rhinestone cups and the Swarovski cups, or the crystal cups too, just by kind of looking at them.
Do you have one nearby? I saw you looking off to the side. Do you have one?
I do. Oh my goodness.
One you're willing to pick up and show. Just
yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, because I got like a lot of stuff here. Let me see if I can grab this.
Yeah. And so anyone who's listening and not watching, you're gonna have to go back and watch too now, because the people watching are getting a special treat.
Yeah, no, this is just one that's gonna ship soon. So, and it's crazy because I am about to start the same exact cup over in rhinestone, because she wanted to buy the cup for herself in Swarovski and then a friend in rhinestones, which is totally fine. So, but this one is gonna be, you know, just your high shine.
Like there's like no, you know, people put a filter to make that look like that. That's just how yours looks.
Yeah. That is so she got her initial on it, and then she got her logo. So she's like lip injections, like beauty. So it's called Treats, and it's got like an injector right there. So of course, like all of that is gonna be extra, you know, because it just takes more time. So,
and you do those by hand, place individual stone,
one by one. Yep. One by one, and it's just the little details, you know, that people like. There's that dome lid everybody loves. So
for those listening, that when this airs, my birthday is next week. If anybody would like to,
if anybody would like to reach out,
you know, I'm just putting that into the atmosphere, because they say you have not because you ask not. So
that's right. We got to get a SquareUp cup going. We got to get a SquareUp cup going.
That is absolutely beautiful. And I'm tripping a little bit because I'm looking at it just like raw. You're just holding it. There's no filter on it. That's just the sunlight hitting it. And it just looks
it's crazy. I mean, sometimes I have to close the window in order to see, because they'll just catch too much light. Yeah, it's crazy. They are definitely sparkly cups.
So how long does it take you to make each one on roughly?
So the rhinestone cups go quicker. It's a larger stone that we use. So I would say maybe 4 or 5 hours. This one could take closer to 6. The smaller stones could take closer to 6. And then again, you know, like I said, with the details, but they actually don't take that long. You know, we have a long wait list, and it's not because it takes me all day.
Yeah,
it's just because of the work list is so much right now. I have one other assistant and one kind of like on call that helps me out. So it's just the 3 of us just trying to plow through orders as fast as we can, and, you know, still get you that quality, because, you know, that's what I pride myself in, is the quality of the cup. I just don't want to be like mass producing these things, you know. So yeah.
I want to, so what I really need to be doing is getting my cup on the wait list for like Mother's Day. Because and that's okay. Like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. That's what I need to be got you. Okay. I'm just trying to see how I need to place my order.
I think we're like at 12 weeks right now, 12-week turnaround. So yeah, I mean, Christmas is almost out of the almost out of touch right now.
Okay, because the girl who made my cup absolutely loves you.
Oh my God! Tell her I said, hey girl, keep blinging. No.
She does a great job. Her name's Kirsten, and she has like a 12-week kind of turnaround for her cups too. So that's good. And that's what I was telling her. I said, I feel like you move pretty fast to not have been doing this very long. And she she's doing a good job. And I've seen these cups up close. These are the types of things that really are an investment. I feel like it's a luxury invest. Even if you're just getting the rhinestones, I do feel like the quality of the rhinestones is so good. And
it's important.
And you keep these for years.
You do. You do. I mean, you have them. I mean, they sit there, they travel with you, you know, it's crazy how they actually do become a part of your life. You know, they're in the front seat driving in the cup holder with you. They're on the beach with you. You know, it's so crazy to know. People love them so much. They just got to take it. I mean, and if you think about it, you always do want like a water bottle or, you know, you're walking around with like a McDonald's cup or something. So why not have something super personalized that's cute, you know?
Okay, question. So everything, you know, kind of took off really, really quickly. It's doing well. You have like this, I think you have some of the happiest followers in the world. Like if you go, you guys follow her on Instagram and go through her comments, they're the happiest people. Oh my God. Everybody's just positive. Everybody thinks it's amazing. But I want to know, has there ever been a time since it all took off that you kind of thought, okay, this is too much. I'm going to quit. I can't keep doing this. And if you did get to that point, how did you, or what made you kind of just still decide, no, I'm going to keep going?
Yeah. So like I said, you know, when I started the business, it was, I mean, because it's actually something I love to do. I tell people sometimes, you know, I love it so much I would do it for free. I don't do it for free, but I do love I do love it that much. So it's kind of like a thing where you know, you are doing this thing and, you know, you just kind of got your music playing and your candle lit, and you just kind of zoning out and it's zen. And then all of a sudden you just get all these orders and it's like, okay, now we need 18,000 cups and we need all these dome lids and we want to paint it. We want our baby daddy's name on it. And it's just like all this stuff and all these details. And it does become like, you know, something that can't be, that sometimes it's just not fun. Like you burn out and you don't want to clock in today, you know? So, but I think what's taken me through is the fact that I actually love it. It's so many people that come on the page be like, oh girl, we could do that in a weekend. And then they buy the glue and all the rhinestones and everything. They just spend all this money. Now they got to put all these man hours. They're like, yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. I mean, and a lot of people can get it done, but it's more than, you know, it's more than what you think it is. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of detail, and it's a lot of love that goes into it. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, sometimes I drag into the office in the mornings, like, okay, 4 more cups today. And it's just like, but at the end of the day, when the cup is done, you're like, oh, that is pretty awesome. Like, it's so pretty. Like sometimes people will give me their design and I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is about to look like. And then it comes out and it's like, oh, this is so pretty. Like,
this is good. Okay.
Exactly. So I think just like the genuine love for what I do is what carries me through. I mean, I know it sounds kind of cliche, but at the end of the day, the tediousness of this, you have to love it. Like there's no way around it there, because otherwise you're gonna be opening up the window and throwing everything out because it's a lot.
I love that you have turned something that you said, like you just said, you enjoy it, something that is basically therapeutic for you, something that is relaxing. And the girl who made my cup, she said the same thing. She actually started doing them to help combat her severe anxiety she was having.
Yep.
And the repetitiveness of it, like really, even like I have locks for those who can't see me though, I have locks. And I retwist my own hair. And it's some people, they're like, I could never, but it's so relaxing to me. I don't know why, but I think it's the repetitiveness of it. And the kind of putting the stones. It's just kind of calms you down and puts you in a zone. But you've managed to turn something that is helping you out and that you love into, like I said, this whole movement, a celebrity must have. That people, they're like, I want a cup and I want, you know, I want one for my car and one for the house in New York for the house in California. You know?
Literally.
on their list now when they're going to shows, you know, I want my pretzels and my M&Ms and my bling cup. And I love that. And to just say that, you know, like your wife, you're a mom, and it's just a team of kind of 3 of you, but basically you.
Yeah.
And you are inspiring people that you don't know or realize you're inspiring.
Yeah, I never really like realized that, you know, people will come into my DM and be like, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration. I'd be like, am I?
Even when I asked you to do this interview, you're like, thank you so much for thinking of me. Me thinking of you. She's like, thank you so much for thinking of me.
I'm so serious. Like, y'all don't realize, like, it is just like, people like, oh, you're a celebrity. No, I'm not. No, I don't even think I would even want to be, you know, on that level of just like celebrity and stuff. But it's always so exciting, like, that you guys are so excited. Like, I don't know.
I'm so excited that y'all are excited.
Yeah, it is. It kind of takes me aback every time, you know, my mom is like, it doesn't get old for you. I'm like, no, it's crazy that people like will want to take time out your day. I mean, if there's like 1 million people you could have interviewed today, girl, you gotta find out about these cups.
But this
is so awesome
when it comes to the uniqueness of you.
Yeah.
To you. Like I said, so there are several people making bling cups. There are several people who make, you know, different items for celebrities, but the way, like I said, there's something about you and the way that you present your cups, and your cups even look different. I think anyone who they don't look the same, and it's not. I've seen beautiful bling cups, and I can spot yours on Instagram. Like I can spot them if I will literally see one in someone's hand and then check the comments to see if somebody said this was your cup. Okay. They have that special, even if you don't even see the little logo thing on the back.
On the back, yeah.
You don't even see that. There is something about it, and I think that you bring a beautiful energy and atmosphere because, like I said, you're not trying to be all in the camera. You really have to hunt down to figure out who you are.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Page. And that's, I think
I do have to get better about that. I know, because some people are like, you really need to put yourself out there more, and I'm just like, yeah, okay.
This is my thing that I like about social media. To a point, do you?
I know.
Because, and this is me coming from a social media strategist, if your business can run beautifully without your face, go for it.
Exactly.
Just go for it, because there's several, a lot of us, it's a lot of people who we have made ourselves the face of our businesses.
Yes.
And almost can't get out now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to pull. That's true. You know, that's a good point. It's kind of hard to pull back from once you're there in that. That's true. That is true.
I think the way that you sprinkle yourself in there just a little bit.
Yeah,
I think you do a beautiful job of it. So just coming from me personally, if people just see cup, and then they see in your Insta stories one time you, and then cup. Apparently it's not holding anything back, because
the business. I'm glad about that. Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
I said I didn't want to have you like all morning, but thank you so much. And is there anything else that you have coming up that you can say? I know you got stuff coming that is, but
I know, right? Oh my gosh. No, just a lot of corporate collabs are coming. Partnerships. Yeah, I can't really say a whole lot, but it is. There are a few fun partnership collabs that we're doing. So just trying to, you know, stay positive, of course, stay gracious with all of this, and, you know, keep it all, you know, I try not to get overwhelmed with it all, but it's kind of hard for me. But
I love that those are the only. What'd you say? I love that your upcoming projects are just so next level. You can't even tell us, like,
I'm like looking at them like, oh my God.
top security clearance. She can't even say y'all. Like, she can't even tell us. It's okay. It's
so crazy. Just
we're
like,
not
oh
even there. We can't.
No, I know. And I don't want to make it sound like that, but I mean, it's a lot coming, and we're like super excited
it's okay
for it all. Yeah, yeah. So we got those big orders coming, but then just even our work list for just, what we call the one client, the 1 cup clients. We just basically ordering 1 cup, and I mean those orders are stacking up due to the holidays. But so it's a lot coming. I feel like I need to post more, but just trying to stay on the grind and stay on the hustle and ship these cups out, baby.
Get them out of my house. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking time to speak with us. I am so excited. I will keep following. I will put all of your information in the description. So if you're listening, in the show notes, all the ways for you to get in touch with her, for you to place your order. It is the day before October right now. So I guess if you want a cup in April, you might.
I know.
You might go.
Turnaround time. Like, I really try. I get the work list in a good place, and then boom, it just is all over the place, all over again. Stuff changes daily, so it's crazy.
It's fun.
But I really appreciate you taking time out to even, like I said, want to interview me. I mean, it still blows my mind. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you reaching out. I really do.
Well, thank you so much. And everybody stay tuned for our next episode. Thank you.
Yay.
Bye.